What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're back once again in One Fruit Simulator, and you may have noticed that number one, I have a few stuff on that I didn't have beforehand. You might notice my levels a bit off. I have a bunch of coins. Well, that's because I've been doing a little bit of grinding off camera and I'm really finding this game pretty fun. But quickly, before I show you guys everything that is new, I just want to say if you do end up enjoying this video and want to see more, then I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my videos. I'm on my way to 5k subs by the end of September, so if you could, help me get there, that would be really cool. Plus, it's free, so you can always unsub later if you choose to. But anyways, enough of that, let's jump right into One Fruit Simulator. So I think the elephant in the room is probably going to be that you may notice that I have a specific fruit. Yes, that is right, I do have the dragon fruit, and the reason that I have it is because a good friend of mine, Felix, gave it to me. So Felix, if you're watching this, you're awesome, man. But anyways, taking a look at the fruit stats, you will notice that currently I have a level 85 mastery on it, so I'm not really that, how do I say it, progressed in it. But at the moment I do have two of its skills. So right now there is the Dragon's Roar, which does quite a lot of damage, and I even have Dragon's Slash, which I believe should one hit these guys, potentially. Yep, one hit, gone, deleted, bye bye. But I mean, that's not exactly a fair test, because if I'm not mistaken, we are on this island over here, the 120 plus, and I'm level 187, so I definitely need to start going to the next island. Now, if my, perfect tracking skills are, the island should be somewhere in that direction. It might actually be that one. Yeah, should be. So let's quickly head into the menu, get this dinghy. I don't really know how to say it. Is it dinghy, dingy, whatever? But anyways, it's a boat and we're going to be using it to travel across the ocean. Hold on, let me just... Okay, I suck at controlling this boat. But yeah, once we're traveling towards there, let me just show you what else I got. So heading over to the bag, you will notice that I have quite a few accessories. And currently, this is what I have equipped on. And I believe these are actually new. This is the Logan Clots, and it gives plus 6% damage, and this Marine Cape plus 120 health. Damn. But yeah, I think I'm going to stick to this because this, although it gives me only plus 50 health, it does give me that plus 4% fruit damage, which I think is much more important, if you know what I mean. So does this, plus 30 health, but that plus 2%, and plus 3% on this one too. Let me just confirm that this is the right island. Yes, level 170. So let me just set my spawn here quickly, so in case I die, I don't end up getting back to zone 1. And just for reminders, the next island is going to be 215. So once I hit that level, I don't need to be here anymore. But anyways, before we check out all of the enemies and the quests and whatnot, I always see one of these guys on every single island, and I do kind of check them out. So you want to buy another sword to discover the ways of 3 sword style. I can sell you a new sword for only 250k. I believe at the moment I only have the first sword style, which is it only costs 2k. So I guess I'm gonna get this, because then if I end up, wanting the old one, it's only 2k. That's nothing. Oh wait, do I not have enough? You need to have the dual katana to buy this. Oh, okay, then forget it. I guess apparently the game doesn't like me enough to give it to me. But anyway, since the game doesn't want to give me that, let's head over to the first quest guy, if I can jump up here, and then let's see what he wants. So you're so weak, but our captain is busy right now, so go defeat those little pirates. Okay, so we need to defeat 7 of these cat pirates, and we'll get 13k berries and 79k XP. That shouldn't be no problem. They only have 10k health, so let me just do my dragon roll quickly. Is it enough to one hit him? No, it is not. But what about my sword slashes? Actually, excuse me, my dragon slashes. I need to keep in mind that I'm a dragon now. And yeah, pretty much one hit him, but obviously he was at half HP then. What about now? Is it still a one hit? Yeah, pretty much a one hit. Let me actually go in between all of them, because since the dragon's roar's range is so far, I can defeat 3 at the same time. And since the animation is so long, by the time the animation actually stops attacking, as you can see, my dragon roar's already finished the cooldown, and I can just press it again. Hold on, there's this guy who refused to die, and now he's dead. Okay, we still need 2 more, so let me just quickly do that. And there we go, we took them down, and we went up around 3 levels, I think, something like that. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention, I did actually unlock the, what's it called again? I think it's the Haki. Yes, the armament Haki, and I believe I need to press T to equip it. Yes, as you can see, my arm is a little bit, you know, turned black. And yeah, now every time I'm swinging, I'm getting plus 186 of XP. And if I am not mistaken, I believe the maximum level it can reach is around 1,000 or 16. I don't think it's one. I think 16,000. I believe there was a 1 and a 6. It might be 16,000. It might be 160,000, whichever one it is. But regardless, it's still going to take quite a while to reach any of those goals. I also just noticed that I have actually enough levels to get this quest instead. So, you're not our captain, but that's okay. He must be busy. The guards are thinking we're evil. Seems like they keep on mentioning this captain. Probably is going to be like one of, like that guy over there. It looks like he's a boss or something. But anyways, let's just complete this quest quickly. And there we go, just like that, we went up another 2 levels. Pretty nice. Now let me just quickly check over here if this is the captain that they speak of. His name's Burrows. I don't watch One Piece enough to know if he's a captain in the anime or not. But it says over here that we need level 200 to take on the quest to defeat him. But before I just stay here and, you know, level up and whatnot, I believe there is actually a few stuff like islands, the beginning islands, that I need to head to, because I think there's some stuff that I need to get quickly. Because as I said, you know, there are those crate guys that we had checked out over there, but I don't think I visited all of them. I know I went to the one here and maybe here, I'm not exactly sure. I know I definitely didn't get it from this one, the 75 plus, so I guess I'll just go from here to here to here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that quickly, because I believe some of them I like to upgrade my sword style, and I'm just gonna do that because I'm not exactly sure if it's important, and if it ends up not being important, I mean, at least I found out. Alright, here we are at the first island. Now, I just want to point out, in case you're new to One Fruit Simulator, I got the Haki from this secret place over here. All you have to do is talk to her, and then she's gonna ask for, like, I think 250k berries, something like that, and then you unlock this Haki. At least the armament Haki, because I'm pretty sure there's, like, observation Haki and another type of Haki. I'm not exactly conquerors, yeah. And no, turns out I was wrong. There's no one with that like crates icon above his head, so I guess the next island should be that one over there. All right, and here we are at the final island, and here is the guy that I was talking about. Now, is you're gonna need some kind of requirement. Hello, swordmaster, you want a new sword? I can sell you a new sword to use with your current one. I think this is going to be the dual wield. Oh, nice, it is. Where is it? Dual katana. Yes, nice. Perfect then. So the next thing I need to do is head over back to the first island that I was at, so then I can talk to that guy again, and then hopefully I should be able to get what he's trying to offer. I mean, for all I know, probably all this like swords and whatnot is useless. Like, maybe I should just be focusing only on my fruit. But hey, there's only one way to find out. Either A, I just figure out that swords are completely useless just because they don't do damage, or B, let me know down in the comments, because probably you guys know much more than me. Actually, not probably, you definitely know more than me. But anyways, once again, with my amazing sailing skills, definitely not a complete joke, I was able to magically arrive here. So let me just quickly head over to the crate, and let's see if he has anything to do. So the 3 sword style, 250k, and now I officially have it, the triple sword. And let's just give it a little bit of a test run. So technically I should be swinging all 3 swords, yes, and at the moment it's not exactly doing that much damage, but I think that is fine for now because it's pretty low leveled. Now, what about if I use my ability, the 36 caliber purple phoenix? Did that do much? No, doesn't seem so. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I need to like AFK for an hour or 2 with the swords for it to get any decent, but for now I'm just going to stick to my dragon fruit because obviously it's much better. And yeah, I guess the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly finish off the quests in this area, and then I'm going to head over to the next island. But anyways, I think I'm just going to continue with the quests on this island, and once I'm done, I'll cut back and show you guys, you know, the next island. So yeah, see you guys in around maybe 10 minutes. It really depends on how long these guys are going to die. But anyways, however long it is, see you guys in a bit. And there we go. I am now officially level 220, which means I can travel here and continue my quest line. Now, whilst I was fighting that Buzo guy or whatever, he actually dropped some of his clothing over here, the Buro's Class, and it gives me plus 10% speed, which isn't exactly that good. I mean, I still prefer the extra fruit damage and health, which is kind of surprising since I'm pretty sure like these class were like one of the first ones which you can get, and then on the 4th island it's a bit worse. I'm not exactly sure. But anyways, let's head in here. Okay, 230 and 250. I'm really close actually to that one, so let's claim this. These pirates have invaded the Great Sea Restaurant Baranti. Defeat them. Okay. Heading around the island, there doesn't seem to be anything like that, what do you call him? The crate guy that was giving us the swords and whatnot. But I can't set my spawn over here, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Now, another thing which I actually unlocked was the Dragon Breath. You need 120 mastery, and if I'm not mistaken, it should be able to one-hit this guy. Let's just find out. And it did around 12k, 15k damage, something like that. What's 22 to 6k? Is that like 15k? Something like that, around there at least. But yeah, basically it does a bunch of damage, and it does practically almost 3/4 of their HP. So that means once I use it, if I follow it up with a Dragon's Roar or a Dragon Slash, it should be enough to one-hit these guys. And once again, just like that, another quest is done, and we've gotten a bunch more XP. Very good. Now let's quickly head over back to the map quickly, because I want to have a look and see how much more of, at least, because I know that there are like at least minimum 2 Cs, so I need to see how many. So there's this is where I currently am, then there's the 275, and then the 400 plus. Okay, so I have quite a grind cut out for me. Now this is what I'm thinking of doing, as in I probably have around an hour or so left of which I can record, because then I kind of have to go. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm just going to grind for an hour or so straight, and then once that is done, I'll cut back and show you guys how much progression I made, if there is anything important that I discovered. Who knows, maybe I unlock the final mastery of this by the time I come back, who knows. But anyways, I'll see you all in around an hour. And there we go, 1 hour later, we are back, and unfortunately not too much happened. We got to this next island, which is the one which is like 275 minimum requirement, something like that. And yeah, currently I'm at level 333. We surpassed 1 million berries, and I got my dragon fruit to level 702, including a 238 mastery. And as well, I unlocked this dragon cataclysm. How do you say it? Cataclysm? I think it's, you say it like that. And yeah, once I press V, a meteor shower happens, and it does quite a lot of damage actually. But currently I'm on these captain rats, and they have quite a lot of health. And I mean, even if I use all of my abilities at the same time, I don't really do that much, as you can see. So yeah, I've mostly been stuck on these guys at the moment, but it shouldn't be too long though. I'll definitely grind him and whatnot overnight, but the problem is that he does quite a lot of damage to me, so maybe it's best if I just do some, you know, of these handstand push-ups, and then maybe bother trying to AFK grind him. Now anyways, this is where I'm going to be leaving off today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully by the time you see me next, I should be strong enough to go to the 2nd sea. And as far as I know, there's a lot over there to check out. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that by liking and subscribing with notifications on. So as soon as I, upload the video, you'll immediately get a notification and you can watch it the second it releases. And in doing so, you're helping me reach my goal of 5k subs by the end of September. Anyways, it's time to start doing these handstands. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.